Today we're taking a look at Motorola i9, a new phone for Boost Mobile's IDA network. You can see it has a sleek, very thin design for a push-to-talk phone. We have a speakerphone key, volume toggle, and push-to-talk key there, blinking blue at us. Nothing along the bottom. On the right side, we've got a dedicated camera key there on the left, as well as a switch lock and switcher key on the top. On the back, you can see we have the 3.1 megapixel camera with flash. What's neat about the i9 is the front has a 2-inch display that can be completely controlled by this capacitive frame sitting around it. Has Motorola's mode shift technology, so it'll have different buttons for different features. Let's take a quick look. Opening up the music application, we can see we have a menu system here. We use the capacitive buttons to just jump around. We open the music application, we see it there. If we want to play, we just hit play, and the music will kick off. And you can see some some sound bars there, and we'll close out of that and take a look at some other features. We'll push the button here on the left to bring up that little menu again and jump to the camera. Looking at the camera application, you just open it and you can see the buttons have changed. The Motorola mode shift buttons have switched. We've got a flash key here, video light. We've got a switcher to switch back and forth between the camera and video camera. And of course we can do things like zoom in and pushing this button here will bring up your picture gallery, which you can zoom through using the keys down at the bottom. You can scroll through your images, and we can exit out of that and go to the main menu. Opening up the phone, you'll see a pretty familiar Motorola looking keypad. We've got the little nubs so that your finger knows where the buttons are, and it feels pretty good. And the D-pad is flanked by a number of function keys. You've got a main menu key, a browser key, the soft keys. Opening up the main menu, we'll see a standard 9-icon grid here with access to all of the phone's basic systems. Standard stuff. There's the push-to-talk application. We open that. We see some tools in there. We close out and we jump back in. You can, open the browser perhaps and take a look at what that has to offer. And we'll just see some minor tools in there. But what's really interesting is the 4 directionals on the D-pad have been set up to access different menus. So we press in one direction and we can see the profiles here and make adjustments to them easily. We press in another direction and we get the music player. And we press in yet another direction on the D-pad and we'll see a Bluetooth menu here to make adjustments to the Bluetooth system. And last up is ringtones, so you can make adjustments to ringtones on the fly. So that is a quick look at the Motorola i9 for Boost Mobile.